How's the People 25? I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about which bows I think are the best and which one is the worst. Spoiler alert, the skull bow is a piece of shit. Okay, so let me start with the fire. Fire bow is hands down my favorite bow. And I shouldn't say hands down, I should say slightly. Because the electric bow is badass too, but the thing with the electric bow is when you shoot that special, you know, the tornado that comes out when it's upgraded, the tornado can go wherever it wants to go. It doesn't necessarily go in the direction that you might want it to. So, you know, that's the only con I have. That's the reason why I would prefer getting the fire bow over that, because the fire bow, at least as you can see in the gameplay, every time you shoot at the floor, it's gonna kill all those zombies around you. So it could definitely save your life. And you know, the electric bow can save your life too, but it's just the tornado, you don't know which way it's gonna go. So those are the only things I have to say about those two. Obviously, those are, I mean, I shouldn't say obviously, but most people probably think that those are the two best bows anyway. So so moving on to the spirit bow. Okay, the spirit bow, it's nice. You know what, it reminds me of the thunder gun actually. And the reason is like on the high rounds, when if you've ever used the spirit bow on like round, you know, the mid 30s or the high 30s, it's like the upgraded thunder gun. When you shot these zombies, they would fly back, and some of them would just fall to the floor, and they wouldn't die. They would just get right back up. So that's what it reminds me of, because the spirit bow does the same exact thing. So it would shoot the zombies all the way back, and some of them don't die, they just get up. So that's what it reminds me of, and I think the spirit bow needs a buff, a damage buff. And the skull bow definitely needs a damage. I'll get to that in a second, but the spirit bow needs a little buff. These are wonder weapons. It's supposed to be overpowered. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be the strongest thing ever till like round 50, even higher than that. Honestly, I think they should have like infinite damage until like round 100. But anyway, let's get to the skull bow. Oh my god, man. What do I say? Where do I start with this? This thing is horrible. It's awful. It's the worst piece of shit I've ever. I have taken dumps that have done more damage than this thing. You know what? There's only two wonder weapons that I can think of off the top of my head that are better, that are worse than this thing. The Winter's Howl from 5, if you ever use that, and the VR11 from Call of Dead. This is in the top, or I should say bottom 3 worst wonder weapons ever. And I understand, like, you know, I'm not talking in terms, I'm just talking in terms of other wonder weapons. I understand, obviously I would want the skull bow over the, you know, the Shiva off the wall. Obviously I know that, I'm not stupid, I get it. I'm talking about compared to other wonder weapons. This thing is a piece of shit. I'll start with the pros. Okay, because there's not that many. Okay, the pros. When you do the actual quest, right, and you get to the part where you get the reforged arrow, when you put it into the crate, you get a free max ammo. That's one of the pros. Literally, that you get a free max ammo for doing it. Okay, the second pro, and there's only two. The second pro, you don't have to do this thing if you don't want to. That's how bad it is. That a pro is, you don't have to do it. I hate this fucking thing. This thing is hard. Okay, so let's talk about what's bad about it. So when you shoot the specialty, right, it takes a few seconds for it to start. So if you're cornered, you know, the zombies are cornering you, and you shoot this thing, it's gonna take a few seconds for it to even kill the zombies. So you're screwed, basically. Get cornered, you're screwed. Okay, the other thing that's bad about this, right? The range is so bad. Like, I think I've seen it max kill 4 zombies off that big, you know, lightning, not lightning, that big purple light that comes out of the, you know, and the skulls come out. I've only seen it kill 4 zombies in total. I think that's the max. And I have very little gameplay of this thing. I actually end up dying. It's the only one I end up dying with. A fucking Panzer came out during the spirit bow and I didn't even die. You know what I'm saying? Like, a Panzer came out. I killed the Panzer and I still had the spirit bow killing all these guys. So it's like, And I end up dying with the skull bow because here's the other con about it. Sometimes the zombies run right through it, like there's nothing there. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is it supposed to kill the zombies, or is it just supposed to slow them down? Like, they run right through it. Actually, it didn't even slow them down. They ran through it like there's nothing there. Like it's air. Ran towards me and just killed me. I don't understand what the... Why would they make something... This needs a big buff. Spirit Bow needs a little buff. This needs a huge fucking buff. Just take it out of the game. Just make 3 bows. And then the 4th one, just make it that regular, you know, the regular bow before you upgrade it. Even that one, I'd rather have that. I'd rather have that, the one that you get before you upgrade it at all. The regular, you know, bow. Oh my fucking god, this thing is so bad. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And one of my subs left a comment which was perfect. I think his name is Zippio. He left a comment and said, hashtag pray for Skullbow, which I think is just I think that's perfect. Hashtag pray. Let's get that trending on Twitter, guys. Hashtag pray for Skullbow, because this thing, we need to hold hands, we need to bow our heads, and we need to pray a little bit, because that's the only thing that's gonna get this out of his curse. It's gonna need 3 priests to lift the curse off of this. It's gonna need a license to kill from the Beastie Boys, 3 priests, and a Ouija board. And please be warned, don't ask what this Ouija is for. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna show a little bit of gameplay of this piece of shit, so you guys can watch me die. The only I can't believe I was so mad when I freaking died. Watch how stupid this thing is. It seems to be a curse too, because any wonder weapon that's purple, even the it reminded me of the lightning staff, that purple one. That staff wasn't even good either. Look at this. Look. Takes a few seconds, right? It killed those 2. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Look at these guys run right through and hit me. Great job. Good job, Skullbow. You're doing a good job. Thank you for waiting a few seconds before you kill those zombies on the right side. Look at this. They just keep going. Look at this shit. Look. I don't understand. Look. I throw a monkey. That's the only thing that actually saved me. Thank God I threw that monkey. I would have been dead already. I think in a few more seconds I'd be dead. This is unbelievable. Look at this. I fucking hate this thing, man. I just want... I'd rather throw the bow at the zombie. I think they'll do more damage than this piece of shit. I can't... I'm done. My rant is over, okay, guys? Please leave a comment of what you think, and subscribe for more content to keep you contenta. Hell how... And leave a comment if this is really your favorite bow. First of all, if this is your favorite bow, don't subscribe to me, okay? But drop a like if you enjoy. Hell how...